Ferrari just dropped something absolutely insane, and this might be the most exclusive car reveal of the year. Today we're taking a deep look at the all-new Ferrari SC40, a one-off masterpiece that pays tribute to one of the greatest supercars ever made. Stick around because this thing is pure automotive art. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we're diving deep into everything automotive. Today's video is special because we're covering a Ferrari that exactly one person on Earth will ever own. That's right, just one. The Ferrari SC40 is the latest creation from Maranello's Special Projects program, and it's already causing serious waves in the automotive world. Let me give you some context. The SC40 was just unveiled today, and the name itself tells you everything you need to know about Ferrari's intentions here. Ferrari hasn't officially revealed what SC stands for, though enthusiasts speculate it could mean Scuderia, Speciale Clienti, or perhaps even the client's own initials. What we do know is that the 40 is a direct homage to the legendary F40, that iconic twin-turbo monster from 1987 that still gives enthusiasts goosebumps to this day. This isn't just another rich person's toy. This is Ferrari's design team under Flavio Manzoni, creating a rolling piece of art that bridges nearly 4 decades of supercar history. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The SC40 is built on the 296 GTB platform, which means it shares the same mid-rear engined architecture, chassis, and hybrid V6 powertrain. We're talking about a 3-litre twin-turbo V6 paired with an electric motor, delivering a combined 830 horsepower and 545 pound-feet of torque. That's 841 horsepower in American terms. 0 to 62 miles per hour happens in just 2.9 seconds, and the top speed sits comfortably over 205 miles per hour. For reference, the original F40 made 478 horsepower and topped out at 201 miles per hour. So yeah, the SC40 has serious performance credentials that would make even the F40 jealous. But power numbers only tell half the story. What really sets the SC40 apart is the design philosophy. Ferrari Styling team didn't just copy and paste the F40's lines onto a modern chassis. Instead, they took the spirit of that legendary car and reinterpreted it through a contemporary lens. The result is something that looks both nostalgic and cutting edge at the same time. The rear fascia is absolutely wild. Ferrari went with an open mesh design that reveals the mechanical and structural components underneath. You can see the V6 hybrid powertrain through distinctive smoked Lexan louvers, which create this visual connection between the engine bay and the lower air intakes. Up front, the SC40 has a face that's unmistakably modern Ferrari. The headlights sit at the outer corners, integrated into black housings that extend downward to connect with the lower air intake. This intake spans the entire front bumper, giving the car an assertive, wide-mouthed appearance. The brake air intakes have been redesigned with rectangular frames, and the daytime running lights sit just above them. It's aggressive without being over the top, purposeful without being bland. Now let's jump inside because the interior is where the F40 tribute really comes to life. Ferrari paid particular attention to the use of Kevlar, the same material that made the F40 so legendary. They've reinterpreted and redeveloped carbon-Kevlar for this project, using it in the footwells, behind the seats, parts of the floor mats, the steering wheel, dashboard inserts, engine bay, and even the luggage compartment. This isn't just aesthetic, it's a direct connection to automotive history. The upholstery combines Charcoal Alcantara with red Jacquard technical fabric, creating a motorsport-inspired cabin that still feels luxurious. The prancing horse appears on the headrests, and there's a woven SC40 logo that gives the seats a contemporary, exclusive look. Everything in this cabin has been thought through, from the materials to the stitching patterns. It's the kind of interior that reminds you why Ferrari charges what they charge. Here's something worth understanding about Ferrari's Special Projects program. This isn't like ordering a car with some custom paint and fancy wheels. The entire process takes around 2 years on average, and the client is intimately involved in every step. It starts with an idea from the client, then Ferrari's design team works hand in glove with them to develop the concept. They create detailed blueprints and a full-scale styling book before manufacturing even begins. The result is a one-of-a-kind Ferrari that's engineered to the same exacting standards as every other car that wears the prancing horse. The SC40 joins an exclusive club of Ferrari one-offs, like the SP48 Unica, SP8 and SP51. These aren't just rebodied production cars, they're unique creations that represent the absolute pinnacle of Ferrari's personalization philosophy. Each one tells a story, and each one is built around a single client's vision and desires. Let me put this in perspective. Ferrari has created over 60 one-off and coach-built masterpieces through their Special Projects program. Each one costs significantly more than the base car it's built on, and the waiting list is invitation only. You can't just walk into a Ferrari dealer and order one of these. You need to be part of Ferrari's most exclusive clientele, someone who has the resources, the passion, and the relationship with Maranello to make it happen. There's been some debate online about the SC40's powertrain. Some purists argue that a true F40 tribute should have a screaming V8 instead of the hybrid V6. Plus, let's be real, 830 horsepower from a hybrid system that can also drive on electric power alone? That's pretty incredible. The 296 GTB's powertrain is one of the most sophisticated Ferrari has ever built, with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, active aerodynamics, and electronic stability systems that would have seemed like science fiction in the F40 era. A full-scale styling buck of the SC40 went on display at the Ferrari Museum in Maranello, starting October 18th. If you ever get the chance to visit, it's absolutely worth seeing in person. Photos don't do justice to the way the lines flow, the way the surfaces catch the light, or the sheer presence this thing has. There's also been chatter about Lewis Hamilton, Ferrari's newest Formula One driver, potentially collaborating with Maranello on future projects. Hamilton has publicly stated that the F40 is his favorite Ferrari, and there are rumors of a true F40 successor that could bring back manual transmissions. Now that would be something special. So what's the bottom line on the Ferrari SC40? This is automotive excellence at its absolute peak. It's a car that honors history without being trapped by it, that pushes technology forward while respecting tradition, and that represents the very best of what Ferrari can achieve when given unlimited creative freedom and resources. The lucky owner of this one-off masterpiece is getting something truly special. A car that will never be replicated, that carries the weight of F40 legacy while charting its own unique path. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the SC40, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more automotive content. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Would you take the SC40 over an original F40? What's your favorite Ferrari one-off? I love hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay driven.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.